Alright guys, so I just finished recording my 1 year later review of the Asus Zenbook Duo 2024. You guys might have seen my unboxing last year when I first got this thing, but I have finally made my decision. I'm not sure if you guys have seen my video recently about my PC almost catching on fire. I have actually sent that computer over back to the people who built the computer. And they're working on it. I have very low hope, not gonna lie. And I don't know what I'm gonna do going forward. So this might be a very, very rash decision that I'm making right now. And I love tech so much, so you guys will be seeing a lot of tech related content. But I've decided to retire this computer. I've been using this laptop for the last year, and I love this thing, you know? This thing is the first of its kind. The first Zenbook Duo to have two full touchscreen monitors, right? Two full touchscreen monitors with a detachable keyboard. What other computer do you know does that? It has touchscreen, a detachable keyboard, and it has two monitors. Super cool, right? But sadly, it doesn't have a dedicated graphics card, so I can't do a lot of gaming on it. I can't do a lot of recording on it, or even video editing, unfortunately. I wish I got the higher configuration version of this computer, but even then, I feel like it wouldn't be able to handle all of the processes that I want it to. So I've decided to retire it, and I think tomorrow we're gonna be getting a brand new laptop because I don't know if I wanna keep going with the PC as well. I think the solution for me would be to have a mobile setup, to have a laptop that basically runs everything, all my games, all my Minecraft stuff, everything that I do, video editing, etc., everything on one laptop. So, you know, if I do decide to travel more, it would be perfect. I wouldn't have to drag files over and stuff like that. So, have I decided on what laptop I want to get? So in 2021, actually way before that, in 2018, I got my first real gaming laptop, which was the Razer Blade 2018 version, 14-inch. I wish I had it with me right now, but it's with my brother. But in 2021, I got this laptop right here to be able to do some video editing, to do some gaming and stuff like that. And it was great. It was awesome. I think I would have been using this laptop till this day if it weren't for this right here. This is the ROG Zephyrus G14 2022 edition. So literally 1 year after that, I got a sponsorship or like a brand deal event where I had to do like a little challenge, and they let me use this laptop for a challenge, and they just gave this laptop to me. So I just ended up keeping this laptop, and it was awesome. Basically an updated version of the last laptop I just showed you guys. So yeah, it doesn't have the graphics card that I want on it. So I mean, it's still amazing. But now I have decided I might be a G14 fanboy. These two laptops, amazing. The first one kind of had its issues, but it was like one of the first of its kind. Now I think it's time. The 2024 edition with 32 gigabytes of RAM and a 4070 graphics card inside that laptop. I might have to get it. You guys might be wondering why I'm going for the 2024 edition instead of the 2025 edition, because that edition is actually coming out either this month or next month. They recently announced it with the 50 series graphics cards. But I heard that those graphics cards are way too overpriced and just have like performance issues. So I think the best value for its performance would have to be the 2024 edition. And they honestly kind of look like MacBooks. You guys might be wondering why I don't just get a MacBook, because you can kind of play video games on the MacBook as well, but I just need an all-in-one device, and I think the G14 is the best choice for me. So they have a bunch of different gaming laptops here, and some of them, they're actually priced really, really well, but they're not as powerful. And some of these look too much like gaming laptops, and I'm trying to get something that goes a little bit undercover so it doesn't look like a gaming laptop, because I know I'm going to be gaming, but I'm also going to be using it to like make videos, and gaming isn't the -- thing that I need it for. This laptop right here looks really nice as well. This is the Lenovo Legion Pro 5i, but this This one looks really nice as well. This is the Lenovo Legion Pro 5i. But this is what I came here for. Here we go, the G14. They also have a 16-inch version, but I've owned a 16-inch laptop before and I feel like it's too big to carry around. This is it. It looks so much smaller in person, but it's so sleek and so beautiful. The screen looks really good as well because it's a 3K OLED panel. And seeing it in person, like I've seen so many videos about it, but seeing it in person, chef's kiss.
Cards. Now you may tap.
All right guys, I just picked up the new laptop. I really hope it was worth it. We're gonna go home, set it up, and I'm really gonna put this thing to the test. All right guys, it's time for the unboxing. I'm actually really excited. This is gonna be my first G14 in like a few years. So I just spent the last week with the 2024 Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 with the 4070 graphics card and 32 gigabytes of RAM. Whew, that is a mouthful. But I can confidently say that this machine right here is my favorite Windows laptop of all time. And this is coming from someone who creates gaming content and also edits a bunch of different style of content. So I know it's a big claim, but hear me out, okay? This laptop, first of all, just look at it. It's beautiful. Like, from the finishing of the laptop, I know you guys can't feel it, but when you ever have the chance to feel this laptop, the G14 2024 edition with the new design, feel it. Go to a Best Buy or something and feel the finish. It just feels so nice in the hand and it just looks so sleek, you know, compared to the older versions. And yes, I have older versions of the G14. I have the 2022 or 2023 version of it, as well as the 2021 edition. I think this is the first version of the G14 that ever came out, and I decided on getting it. They're both heavier as well. The design, very similar between these two. It has like this hinge right here, but what I like about this laptop right here, the previous versions, is that it can go all the way to a 180-degree angle, which I love. It's actually really nice. But overall, I just really like the design of this. I could care less about the slash lighting right here. You can like make some different patterns of lighting and whatnot right here, but I could care less. I just really like the fact that it looks less of a gaming computer. I wish I had more time to spend with this computer in the last week. I put this thing to the test, but I wish I had more time to use this thing just because, you know, I have a lot of work to do and I have a PC downstairs, but maybe one day this will be my main computer. I don't know. Just take a look at this thing. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love how, I just love the design, you know. This entire chassis is made out of CNC aluminum. Feels really nice. It's super solid. It's like all in one piece. The trackpad is also really nice as well. Love the trackpad. You know, with how beautiful it is and how amazing everything is. Oh, the speakers. I love the speakers. The sound that comes through this is on par with MacBooks. And I love MacBook audio. The audio that comes out of MacBooks is top tier. This, just as good. I wouldn't put it on top of MacBooks because I feel like MacBooks are the peak of laptop audio, but this is up there. I will go out of my way to plug in headphones just to listen to audio on laptops like this. I'm not gonna lie, the previous versions were total trash, but the new ones, I mess with it. And yeah, obviously, you know, with how amazing this machine is and how this is my favorite now, I have my gripes with it. Not everything is positive about this machine right here. And I think to start off, I will have to say, it needs a USB-C charger. Like, I don't like the fact that it requires a proprietary charger to charge this thing, because that means I have to carry this big block around whenever I travel in order to charge this thing. I get it. This computer requires a lot of power and energy, but come on. I know it's possible to run a laptop just using USB-C. And yes, I know you can charge this machine with the USB-C slot. Like, I could just go around with a charger like this. Like this would be perfect. Like I don't need anything else. And I have charged it with that. But the fact that it takes up an extra USB-C slot instead of just giving us an extra USB-C slot and using that as the charging port, I don't know. The fact that you can charge it with USB-C is already like why can't you just make the actual charger USB-C, you know? I don't get it, but it's cool, I guess. This is what they decided on. And also another thing is I really wish that this USB-C slot right here could also be a charger. I know the 2025 versions, they did change that, so you can use both USB-C slots to charge it. And I decided on getting the 2024 instead of the 2025 versions with the 50 series graphics cards. It's because with the little bit of performance boost that you get with the new versions, like you got to pay an extra $1,000, and I feel like it's not worth it. It really isn't, in my opinion. One last thing I will say about this thing, because I'm not giving a review, I'm giving my first impressions, and I'm keeping things casual. So if you guys want to see more videos like this where I just sit down and just chill and talk to you guys and discuss tech, because I love tech, let me know, because I'm sure there's people out there that are interested in getting stuff like this, but they're just on the fence. So hopefully this video can help you decide. The biggest negative part about this laptop is the thermals. Oh my gosh, if you're using this on your lap for even a little bit, it's gonna turn into a heater. You might burn off some of your skin. Maybe not that crazy, but it gets incredibly hot. This thing is supposed to pack a lot of power in a tiny little chassis like this, in such a small form factor, you know? So you're gonna sacrifice a little bit. So you're getting the performance, you're just gonna have to deal with the thermals. It's gonna get really hot, but there is one solution that I found online, and that is an application called G Helper. So I removed the Armory Crate app that came with the laptop, which is like a Asus created application that helps you like manage everything with the laptop. But a lot of people just recommended just getting rid of the Armory Crate, so I did that, and I just got the G Helper. You can basically like optimize your laptop as much as possible, make it run better, in my opinion, performance wise. So yeah, you can even like change up how the fans work, and limit things with heating, and I don't know, lots of different things that have to do with how the fan runs within the laptop. So I still have to do a lot of research with that. I mean, like I said, I've only spent 1 week with this. I want to spend more time with this laptop, obviously. Was it worth $2,200? I'm gonna be honest, I wish it was cheaper, because I feel like MacBooks, the base models, really got it down. Like the M4 chip MacBook Airs, they're actually fire for half the price. But for what I have to use it for work, for gaming videos, for editing content, I think this is perfect. Because I do want the portability as well. So I'm not gonna complain, even with the gripes I have with this laptop. I love this machine. Looks like a MacBook. But yeah, it's such a clean laptop. I love it. Like I said, it's my favorite Windows laptop of all time so far. Because I need the power. Other people might disagree because they don't need that extra power. They don't need a dedicated graphics card. But I do. And I've learned that the hard way by getting the Zenbook Duo. I love that laptop. I still do. But this is gonna fit with what I do for content. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. But other than that, peace out.